Hello everyone,
Hey guys,
and welcome to a very special episode of
Masse Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
Hashtag the show pony. So why are we sitting down looking so casual on this episode today? What's going on? I'm sure you're asking yourself. Well, we thought that we would take a quick second just to recap 2021.
Yes,
I kind
2021.
I kind of wanted to do like a year in view. Now there are going to be some pause. There's definitely going to be some content and some pictures and some videos here.
Yeah, sure is.
But we really wanted to take a quick minute just to kind of have a chat about last year and talk about kind of what the year meant for us and hopefully share some fun stuff with you too as we go through this. So if you would allow us to be a little self-indulgent for a little while, that's exactly the plan for today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Show pony, give me an overview of your year.
An overview of my year. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been so exciting just having this, this whole year to play and have fun in the studio and get to know all of you guys and and just paint away. We started out in 2020, but 2021 really took off for us, and it just made it a blast. And that's what I love about the 2021 experience. Is just, so much stuff happened with the fluid art experience and everything. And it's just been wonderful. It's been a really wonderful year.
It has been a wonderful year. I do feel like a lot of stuff happened.
Yes.
We had some wonderful collabs in 2021.
We did.
We managed to collaborate with Rinska, with Canella.
Yeah.
We did the switcheroo with Tammy Anderson. Yeah. We had the Texas Sip and Pour.
Which was amazing.
Which was crazy. That was with Sarah Mack, Mina Villegas, and Kathleen Osmore from Cos Creations. Yeah. We collaborated with Cole's Colour, doing some pendulums. We collaborated just with Sarah Mack because she stayed behind because of bad weather, and we did a humongous 48 by 60 inch open cut with her. We did the pouring with the fellas.
Pouring with the fellas was great.
Which was awesome. So all the guys getting together and pouring. So we also had the Mina Villegas Planetary Series, which was really fun.
So much fun.
And then we also did, towards the end of the year, the Breast Cancer Awareness pour that Lance and some other fantastic people invited us along too. So, some really, really fun collaborations for 2021.
Absolutely. There was so much fun.
For me, 2021 also meant the launch of the Leaky Cup.
Yes.
Which has been crazy.
Yes.
We've sold over 450 of those little lighters now. They've been flying all over the US and to Canada as well. Still haven't got the chance yet to get them outside of US and Canada. Australia and Europe are the two next places.
Yeah, hopefully.
But because of COVID postal shutdowns, it makes it super expensive. So we're not there just yet, but there will be. I think that we aired some really fun techniques that were new for 2021. Everyone was using marbles.
Yeah.
Some more so effectively than others. Mina Villegas is still using marbles and loses them on a regular basis. Whereas I feel like the rest of us have kind of stopped using our marbles. The 3D flower was something that we did a few times on the channel. Not to be confused with the wonderful, wonderful Fiona Arts reverse flowers, but it was the Fosia Creations 3D flowers of puddling and then spinning them out, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
And I think that we really loved playing with the pendulum.
Yes.
Something that we'd wanted to do ever since we started to see them on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram was the pendulum pause, and we never had the space to do them until we moved here in March of 2021, and then we managed to kind of knock a few of them out and did some really awesome collabs with Cole's Colour.
Yeah. We also got a lot of sponsors this year. Yeah, we got Deco Arts, Arteza, so many affiliates or companies that we're now affiliates with, which has just been amazing and has just been wonderful.
Right, it has. It's been awesome. Jeremy, can you guess what our most watched video of 2021 was?
Oh my gosh. Besides the resin pour, the resin video?
It was the resin video.
The resin video.
Yeah, so with over 20,000 views,
Yeah.
the resin video was our most watched episode of 2021, which I'll link in the description box and probably up here at some point. If you haven't seen it, I take the time to just kind of walk you through our steps, step by step, on how to apply resin to finished pieces and how to fix resin if you've already done a piece that you've messed up or got a hair in or something. So yeah, that was a really fun episode to film, and you guys have been asking for it for the longest time, and then we finally got around to it.
Yeah.
And it's still one of our most watched episodes, which was cool. What about the next watched episode?
I would have to say it was probably one of the collabs with, no?
It wasn't. The next best watched episode was actually Does the Size of Your Balls Matter?
I would have never guessed that one.
Clearly the description, the title of that video entices a lot of people. Quite possibly not everyone who wants to watch paint pouring. But Does the Size of Your Balls Matter was actually our
hysterical.
I think it was our very first or our second play around with marbles on canvases. And it was an outdoor episode here in Texas. So crazily, we did it under a pergola that has wooden slats on it. So the episode quality itself is terrible. Because all you see all the way through the episode is like, the shadows of the pergola on the pour. But if you haven't seen that one already, again, we'll link it here and in the description box. Does the Size of Your Balls Matter is definitely one of our most popular pours, probably for obvious reasons. And there were a few people that kind of, did tell us off for being so crude and insensitive with our humor on that one. But hey, we love a good laugh.
Right.
So that was the reason why.
Yeah.
So, Show Pony,
yes.
What would be one of your favorite episodes of 2021?
I'd have to say probably the first video that we did here, which was the Lone Star.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
So we moved to Dallas, Texas in February, March of 2021. And one of the first episodes that we put on the channel was us pouring over the Lone Star.
Yeah.
What was so fun about that one?
Oh my gosh, it was just something different, and it was so exciting being here in Texas. And the Lone Star is like as Texan as you can get.
Right.
And but pouring over that it just meant so much, like being here in Texas and moving here. It just symbolized so much. So it was just so much fun to do with you.
It really did, because we'd been talking about a move to Texas for probably about a year and a half before that point. So to actually be here just meant that so many things had to come together, and it all worked out amazingly. So yeah, it was a great pour. So if you didn't see that pour, or you have and you've forgotten about it, I'm going to show you some clips of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not the full episode, which you can go and see, and I'll link it in the description box for you, but have a look at us pouring over this Lone Star. Now, we knew that there was a very severe tilt to do the actual prongs here. So we kept the paint a little thicker than we might have done normally, just to allow for the little rings.
I'm loving it already. This is so amazing. Okay, so now I got this extra paint right here. So I'm gonna start off about here.
Oh no, you're gonna lose all that turquoise.
No, I got all of it right here.
Okay.
I'll just do like this until the turquoise comes out.
Wow.
I love it.
All right, so you just saw Jeremy pour a wonderful ring pour onto this star. I'm loving what happened on that prong there. I hope I can do the same. And I've got Donald. Donald also made it on a trip to Texas with us. He has not gotten bigger, but I'm gonna get myself a snow shovel, and because everything's bigger in Texas, so they say.
Well, did you know, why is everything bigger in Texas?
I don't know, Jeremy.
Well, it's no secret that Texans like to brag, but the saying everything is bigger in Texas doesn't just refer to big hats, big hair, and big attitudes. It has its roots in the state's enormous geographical area. Texas has a total area of 200,680, 820 square miles, ranking just behind Alaska. But Texas has over 60 times the population of Alaska, with some 24.3 million people. Texas is second only to California in terms of population with 3 cities, Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. Among the top 10 most populous in the United States, the Texas economy is one of the largest in the world, equal to that of the nation of India.
Wowzers.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Now, as Jeremy was giving you some trivia, I poured one ring into the pan. Jeremy, I'm just about to pour the other.
Okay.
And maybe you can get a close-up of this one because the camera angle is not that great.
Okay.
You ready?
I am.
I'm going to pour this ring on top of the other ring, but just here.
Now, how are you planning to do the dustpan? Are you just going to pour it over the center and let it run down the sides, or are you going to go side to side?
No, I am going to pour it over the center, and I think I'm going to start at the smallest end of the prong and then work my way up, because then I can tilt the pan.
Okay.
So there is a little bit of wing in it in this one, peoples, but I'm going to try and do my best and see what kind of effect we get. So, let's see. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, this is so crazy, but I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay, I love what just happened.
So there you have it, folks. That was the Lone Star pour.
Yes.
And actually that Lone Star is still hanging on our wall.
It is.
We
It
put a
is.
coat of spray varnish on it, all weather varnish,
Yeah.
and it's still just as shiny as the day it was we poured it.
is. It is.
In fact, we even got a commission of a Lone Star after that Lone Star.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one was a heck of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, Show Pony, what about a pour that you did of your own? Because we collaborated on that one. What was your favorite pour of your own?
I think it was the 28 by 30 inch canvas that I did. That was the huge one, and I did 3 wrecked rings on it.
Wow, yeah.
And it was, you said it's like your absolute favorite of mine.
Whoever bought that piece at auction, you are one lucky son of a gun, because that was a really, really beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful piece, and it went for a really fun price at an auction, I remember.
Yeah.
But yes, it actually is now featured on a lot of our Masse merch.
It is.
Which is really cool.
It is.
I'll link the Masse merch Teespring account right here in the description box for you as well. But yeah, I loved that pour. There was so much really fun stuff to it.
Yeah, so much worked in it. The colors were just brilliant.
They were.
The
tilt was fantastic.
Yeah.
If you don't remember which one we're talking about, let me show you right now.
All right, guys. So now it is time to wreck these rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start tilting. Tilting time.
Thought I was losing who I call myself today in this world of illusions. to sing my name. That was when you came along, and I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your arms have carried me for miles. Here's where I belong. Life can be unfair. I just couldn't handle it. Still smell the bitter taste of misery and unfaith. I just need to love you like I do, 'cause I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your arms have carried me for miles. Here's where I belong. I've been running away from now and everything I've seen, recalling the things I won't remembering. Remembering and feel, I can't deny it. Just wanna hide it and let it go away. But you have shown me that I can be free and face the world again. And I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your love will carry me for life, and I don't know where I would be or where I'll go if you weren't standing next to me. Your arms have carried me for miles. Here's where I belong. Where I belong. Here's where I belong. Here's where I belong.
So there you have it. That was such a great episode.
You're stealing my catchphrases again. You need to get your own show, Pony. But yes, so there you have it. It was beautiful. I loved that end result.
I'm so glad that you
of that
did.
piece. Yeah, it was like you said. The painting gods sometimes just all collide and come together,
Yes.
and everything comes together. And in that piece, it absolutely did.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Well done.
So what about you? What about like some pieces that you did in 2021 that's like your favorite piece?
Gosh, I've done so many fun things in 21. I've really loved playing with the ribbon paws again, which has been awesome, and I know you guys love them. I think one of the most memorable things for me in 2021 was being offered the opportunity to go on a TV show,
Yes.
which was the Meet Your Makers Showdown. It's still airing right now and streaming on Discovery Plus, and you supported me all the way through that. At first, when I got asked to go on the show, my immediate response was no, because I was going to go on it on my own, and it would be a very bizarre thing to pour without you, and it was. But with your push-in, I did go on the show, and it was such a great experience spending time with Marcy, Mixed Media Girl, Garrick and Ann Upton. Garrick and Marcy I'd already knew, but Ann I'd never met, and all became fast friends really quick. It was so much fun. Because of that, we've done some really fun content So you can go and watch the Meet Your Makers recreation pause on the channel that we did before the end of last year.
I was so happy that you did that.
Well, thank you. It was so much fun. So I appreciate you pushing me to do it. But that's leading me into my favourite pause, the dustpan pause
Yes.
that I've done. It's a technique that I first saw Sarah Mack do on her channel. I'm sure she saw other people do it before her, but Sarah Mack was my inspiration. And it's where I layer the colours into a split cup, ring them into the dustpan, and then get that onto the canvas.
Yeah.
And I did it on the Meet Your Maker show. It was probably one of my favourite pieces that I created on the show. But I've done some really fun ones on the channel as well. The one I remember the most was with the Prussian blue, Payne's grey kind of background,
so
and then the really fun colours. Just so you know which one I'm talking about, let me show you here. Are you ready for me?
I am.
I'm going to do it right here if that's cool. Now let's get this onto the canvas. This is going to be the tricky part because I've never really done it this way, but I'm going to see if I can do it like this. Alright, sir, are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do this. Alright, so getting the paint down to the bottom of the pan. Okay, let's pour this one on.
That's amazing.
Interesting.
That's amazing.
Alright, I still have some paint left in my pan, which I may well end up using in a second or two, but we will see. First off, I'm going to get rid of those little drips. Alright, so thinking about how I'm going to stretch this one out, I don't want to lose too much of what I've got on here, to be honest with you, but I do need to just go over this corner. So I'll take it back a little bit this way, and we're going to stretch it down the canvas, maybe use some of the base coat to kind of like play around with the composition. All right, sir, are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, let's do this. All right, ladles and jelly spoons, this is my funky little composition. So there you have it. There's a little dustpan. There's a little dustpan pour for you too. So, 2021 has been an amazing year.
It has.
What has also happened for us in 2021 is the Patreon account has just boomed.
Yeah.
The Patreon account is a completely separate account to YouTube. You don't have to be part of the Patreon group to watch us on our YouTube channel for free. But those guys in the Patreon account wanted to have a closer look at the channel and to support us in a slightly different way. And so I think our numbers grew from like 12 in December of 2020. We've now got over 40 Patreons in the account, which is great. And it's such a wonderful, wonderful community of people.
It is. It's so much fun.
The guys in the Patreon account have a WhatsApp group that we all talk on, and 10% of it is art, 90% of it is just chit chat.
Waffle.
Waffle. Well done. But the guys support emotionally, and the guys laugh, and we share pictures, and we talk about families, and the guys are on the Patreon account are just wonderful. It's a wonderful community. Everyone says it regularly. It's just a great bunch of people. There are some of the patriarchs of the Patreon group. Sparkles is one of them. Janice Pittman is another. Gloria Glitzy is another. People that were there. Elaine Burton. Oh my God. If we haven't mentioned your name, it's not because we don't know you. It's just because there are so many to mention. But there are a few people that just kind of like are the leaders of that group as well with us, and they're just fantastic people.
Yes.
So thank you to all the guys there, Nate Bright, everyone else.
Crafty Chicken Mom.
Exactly. I mean, literally, you'll hear all the names of the people at the end of this episode because we go and spank them every time as a thank you. But the Patreon group just went from strength to strength too. So 2022 Show Pony.
Yes.
What have we got planned?
Well, the biggest thing I think is going to be the Fay conventions.
Fluid Art Experience 2021. The next one planning to be in Las Vegas, and it probably will be April, the beginning of.
Yeah.
Venue is still being located.
Sorted.
Yeah, we're still working on that, working hard on it. And then all the details will be coming and following. We don't have the confirmed date yet. We still don't have the confirmed venue, but that's going to come very soon.
Yes.
This is still twice as long as we had to plan the Dallas one currently, because we did that in about 6 weeks. Know that this one is going to be bigger and better than the Dallas experience, and it probably won't be the only one of 2022. Vegas will be the first location, and hopefully there'll be at least 2 more.
Yes.
And then we've got some really awesome content coming your way.
Yeah.
Deco Art has been working with us and sponsored some episodes which we've really enjoyed, and that partnership is growing.
Yeah.
There's some fun things there. We've got some more fun collaborations coming. We are going to be working with the guys and gals from TLP.
Yes.
So we've got some stuff coming up with those guys very soon. Say no more. Say no more.
And TLP is
This Little Piggy.
This Little Piggy.
And the Fluid Art Company.
Yes.
So really, really awesome stuff with those guys. And we might even get our first balloons in.
I know.
See how excited that face is? He really wants to balloon.
I do.
Shelley, I've said this to you. He really, really wants to balloon. So, that's going to happen very soon too.
Good.
Yeah, so, guys, as always, we appreciate you being here.
Yes.
The 3 pillars of this channel are creativity, to be collaborative, and the community, which is you guys. Without you guys watching and being here with us, then this channel will just fizzle out and we'd just be pouring on our garage and no one will be watching.
Right.
So thank you all very much for everything that you've done for us during 2021. All of your super chats, all of your comments, all of your love and support, and just being here with us. The only thing that we ever ask of you guys is just to watch, to like, to subscribe, and to share to your social medias, all of which are completely free.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that we ever ask you to do, because it helps us grow the channel. And then everything else that you guys do for us is just a bonus.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being here and watching this fun episode with us. We hope you enjoy something a little different.
Yeah.
And on Sunday's episode...
Sunday.
Just like that. We have done a random comment picker on the channel where we asked you to comment either Swipe or Angel Wing. Now, controversial. The comment picker picked the Swipe.
It did.
So we're going to do the swipe for you on Sunday. However, 95% of you asked to see the angel wing.
You guys did. And all the comments, it was like,
Right.
Angel wing, angel wing, angel wing, angel wing, dustpan, angel wing,
Swipe.
angel wing, or swipe. Yeah, I keep getting that
obsessed
wrong.
with that
I
dustpan.
know, I am totally obsessed with the dustpan.
So we're going to swipe because it's what happened officially, but we will also do the angel wing for you as well.
Yes.
Because you guys asked for it, and it's something we don't do often.
I know.
And it was a 36 by 36 inch canvas, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
So yeah, we will do both of those pours for you. Sponsored by Deco Art this Sunday, it will be the swipe.
Yes.
So come and see some Van Dyke browns and some gold and soft gold and some really wonderful like quinacridone orange colours.
Yeah.
And because it's going to be a really wonderful swipe nonetheless.
Nice.
All right, Show Pony, do you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, Show Pony.
Oh, well done. You did it right this time. He thinks it's really cheesy, but I love it. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching with
so
us.
much.
We'll have to spank all those wonderful, wonderful Patreons, and then we'll see you back here on Sunday for another pour.
All right, guys.
See you
Thank
then.
you so much. Bye.
Bye. And now to spank the Patreons.
Spank the Patreons?
Yeah.
Who are the Patreons?
Well, let me tell you. The Patreons are a really special group of people that have joined us on our Patreon account. Now, that is a very special account to our YouTube channel. And over there, people can opt into certain tiers or certain levels. One level will give you sneak peeks and behind the scenes footage, lots of little secrets about what's going on in Masse Art Studio. At another level, you'll get access and invited to a WhatsApp group where the Show Pony and I chat, we share pictures, and then we set a weekly painting challenge.
Yes.
At a different level, you also get access to an exclusive once a month live stream that isn't aired on the YouTube channel. And at the platinum level, you also get access to a once a month tutorial where we do like a real deep dive into a technique or something that the guys, the platinum Patreons, really want to know about. Now to spanking those people. At our gold level, we have Trisha West, Terry Leshner, Tammy Hasbrook, Stephanie Hancock, Sharon Luffy, Rebecca Hawes Winters, Patsy Petrelli, we have Nate Bright and Misty Tyson, we have Mama Doulis, Linda Serien, we've got Kelly Stowell, Janice Swansea, we've got Jane Klein, we've got Gloria Salaki, Gillian Kennedy, Donna Panis, Donna Patterson, and Amy Gardner, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Oh, that's a lot of spanking.
It is a lot of spanking.
Well, the spanking continues
Okay.
with the platinum level.
Right.
Who is Susan Shepperson, Leslie Beaver, Janice and Steve Pittman, Elaine Burton, Dana Foxley, and at the diamond level,
Hey, you all know and love her.
Sparkles!
Yay, I've got a sore hand from all that spanking. So to you guys and everyone else down below at the bronze and silver level, thank you so very much for wanting to be with us, for the extra support, and for wanting to take a little bit of extra interest in Masse Art Studio.
absolutely.
Thank you guys.